Hey everybody, this is a little video for essay number 2. Okay, not much has changed from my expectations with essay number 1. The way you turn it in is the same way, but there's one big change. I decided to give you two different prompts and give you some choice to allow you to choose what you want to write on for this one. So that's the only big change in terms of my expectations. So let's look at the instructions and go over what you're going to be doing. Okay. Here are the instructions that you'll find in with the link to the assignment in week 17. We'll take a look at that after we're done looking at this. And here are the instructions. Based on what you've learned about the Victorians and popular culture, answer one of the following prompts. Do not answer both prompts. Just do one. All right. So you can write about popular culture. If you want to write about popular culture, answer prompt 1. In what ways has popular culture both reflected and shaped American society and culture between the rise of minstrel shows and television? Okay. So we talked about minstrel shows and silent movies and jazz in the 20s and rock and roll and television. How do those things reflect American society? What was going on? What did you learn about America by studying those things? So in what ways did popular culture reflect trends that were going on? Talked about minstrel shows and the debate over racism. We talked about television and consumerism. We talked about silent movie, or we talked about jazz in the 20s and the nature of 20s society, culture, that kind of stuff. All right. Or you can write about the Victorians, and that's prompt number 2. The Victorian concern over the confidence man seemed to express deep-seated fears about changes in American society. What were these changes? What were the various types of confidence men? What distinct societal, economic, and political fears did each type of confidence man represent? Right? Make sure if you choose to write about the Victorians, you're answering all facets of that question. The Victorian unit, I think, was our most complex and our most difficult. Definitely the reading was the most difficult. And so I break down this prompt into segments a little bit more to help you think through it. Just make sure you're answering all of those questions and all those facets that I bring here. Okay. Answer whichever one of these you like. Don't think in terms of imagining which one I would prefer you to answer. I don't care. I like both of these prompts. I wrote them. So I look forward to reading either one of these. You want to write about popular culture? That's awesome. We had a whole unit on that. Write about popular culture. You want to write about the Victorians? Think you can do a better job, get more points with that? Do it on the Victorians. I don't care. I want you to do the one that you're most interested in and that you feel you will do the best on. Okay. In terms of format, it's the same as essay 1. Right? So your response should be a 3 to 5 page paper, 750 words to 1,500 words, double spaced, 1-inch margins, 12-point font, traditional research paper style stuff. Deadline is before midnight on Friday, December 18th. Submit it as a Word doc. Or a PDF. This is to make sure that there are no problems. Everybody has access to these. Just make sure so when I open your document, I can read it and we don't have any problems with that. Okay. So same as essay number 1. Let's take a look. This is one of the classes. So you see under the week 17 module, essay number 2. Just like previously in week 8 you had for essay 1, it's the same way. You submit the paper the exact same way. Now, make sure if you haven't to go back, get here, and watch the video I created. Which week was it? It's in week 8, essay video 1, where I talked about some of the problems that students had on the paper. You should, if you haven't watched that yet, make sure you do it. In fact, it was a while ago, so even if you did watch it back when I first posted that, you might want to watch it again just to make sure you're not repeating some of those common errors I saw in Essay 1. I made the video to help better prepare you now for doing a better job on Essay number 2. Okay. Also, if you go back and look at your Essay 1, I talked about this in an announcement, but in case you missed it, and you click anywhere on your paper, my comments should pop up. I don't know why they aren't there automatically. It seems strange. But I talked about in an announcement. You can go to your paper, just click anywhere on in the text, and my comments in there will pop up. Again, see what you did before, see if I had some comments, things you don't want to do on Essay number 2. All right, that's it. I look forward to reading your papers. I will have office hours for both week 16 and 17. We are not required by the university to have office hours during finals week, but I always do it because it seems like a strange time not to have office hours during finals week where students need help. So you want to talk to me about your paper or anything else in class, please come and visit me in Zoom office hours. You can also send me emails and I'll get back to you that way. All right, everybody, good luck. Looking forward to reading your papers. Bye.